you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where the illegals get paid and you have to pay for it. Mercy. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus, episode 175, countdown to 200 of Hotep's Been Told You.
Yes.
What's good with you, man?
Hotep coin coming soon.
Okay, yeah. People have been asking me about Hotep coin. Hotep coin.
Hotep coin. Make sure y'all go on to Let's Go.finance. Let's Go.finance. Sign up, get your MetaMask. We dropping NFTs, Hotep coin. Lots of good things happening in the cryptocurrency world. Bitcoin was up this week. Nice big boom in the market. We had all-time highs over the past week. Another Hotep's Been Told You moment. Shout out to the people that got in. And for the people that didn't, man, what are you waiting for? Coinbits.app. Coinbits.app. Get in the game. Get you some coins, man. Get you some coins. Stop betting on the dollar.
Do you have an official announcement for Hotep Coin, or is it just? Nope. Come on, man. What are we doing? If people ask me, I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Tell them it's cooking.
It's cooking. Okay,
it's cooking. It's cryptocurrency. You can't wing this.
Okay. I thought. I mean, do you have a scheduled date where you're going to announce it?
No, remember we gotta have a meeting with the team.
Oh, okay.
Right, we gotta have an NFT meeting with the team.
Okay,
so we get that situation all settled.
Okay,
and because we want to attach some of the obviously the Hotep coinage to the NFTs, and then some other things we have in mind, But I want to make sure the use case is right.
Okay, gotcha.
Gonna have, because that's what it's about, cryptocurrency. What's the use case? So,
right.
People have suggestions. Obviously, we're always open to suggestions. But, yeah, that's what we have, man. So we're going to have meetings with the team to figure all of that out. I just got to iron out some technical details and some best practices. I got a great team surrounding us. Shout out to Raider. Shout out to Crypto NDO. How are you?
You see Sheba
killing it. I seen Snoop or somebody posting about Sheba or somebody. Got a bunch of celebrities talk about it.
Motherfuckers going crazy, boy.
Yeah.
People losing their minds, man. I never seen somebody Lambo talk and all this other. Can I get 1 cent? Can I get it to 0.001? Like, let me get 0.001. We out of here. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm right there with him. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just like, I ain't saying nothing. I want Joe to take my money, man. So I'm gonna be quiet. You know what I mean? Don't be quiet. Y'all talking too loud.
Word.
Joe sitting there listening. Him and yelling. What's her name? Yelling.
Yeah.
She out there listening like, you got some money? Bring it here.
You got some Sheba? What else you got? Tell us some more. Redacted don't play with their money.
No. You want to do the picks now?
Let's do it.
I think we did. You did okay last week. You did. Let me see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, you got. I think the same as last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 4.
8 and 4. What's the name dumbed out on us? Didn't the Baltimore Ravens dumb out on us and Chiefs?
Well, they kind of got the Ravens, the Panthers, the Dolphins, and the Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs sold. We probably should have known the Chiefs wasn't going on. Chiefs and Tennessee been playing good, man.
Yeah,
they got a big buck. They got a big buck in the backfield, man. They can't tackle that nigga. They scared to tackle him, man. I swear to God.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they got a big boy.
Oh,
pause.
All right, let's do the picks, man.
All right, week 8.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay Cardinals.
Green Bay.
Carolina Panthers, Atlanta Falcons.
You said who?
Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons.
Panthers.
Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills.
Bills.
49ers versus the Bears.
Bears.
Pittsburgh Steelers at Cleveland Browns.
Browns.
Philadelphia Eagles versus the Detroit Lions. 0-7 Detroit Lions.
Eagles.
Tennessee Titans versus Indianapolis Colts.
Let's go with the big buck. Let's try them out.
Cincinnati Bengals versus the New York Jets.
Bengals.
Los Angeles Rams at the Houston Texans.
Rams.
New England Patriots versus LA Chargers.
Patriots.
Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Chargers. Change the Chargers. You said who versus Seahawks?
You want Chargers
instead of
yeah. Jaguars versus the Seahawks.
Jaguars.
Washington versus Denver Broncos.
Washington.
Tampa Bay versus New Orleans Saints.
Saints.
Cowboys versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Cowboys.
New York versus the Chiefs. Giants.
Chiefs.
Okay, there we go. Oh wait, come on. Say. Hold on, man. I didn't save for a second. Sorry about this.
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
Rams, Titans, Eagles, Cleveland Brown. I think it was just the last one. No, you had Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. Who'd you have?
Cleveland.
Okay. San Fran versus the Bears. You had
Bears.
The Bears? Okay, we're right. We're good. All right. Let's get to it. Let's go with these super chats. Dominic Mills, shekels for Chef Tobias Ramen Broth. Shout out to Dominic Mills. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me start at the top. Big Poppy, I hear HJ is voting in the state for the first time for governor after the Project Veritas drop. Is this true?
Oh man, yeah, they got some shit going down with Murphy, and yeah, Murphy was exposed this week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit was ugly.
Khalid Cooper, $100 donation. Clap it up for Khalid Cooper. Thank you, Khalid Cooper.
Woo!
David Fox, just a little cheddar for the Hotep Jesus dude. Can I hear the Hotep Jesus dude clip?
That Hotep Jesus dude. Hotep Jesus dude.
Shout out to No Agenda Crew. Kamar Daniels, donations. Hotep Lord
be stolen.
Lamit Shabazz. Peace to Hotep. Here's the shekels for the grift.
Salute.
Willie Handy. This super chat is sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, every morning I'll be streaming in the morning, right? Like when I take my kids to school, that's my grift. You know what I mean? That's my new grift.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually go to Dunkin'. I get my kid a donut. She likes them frosted donuts, and I get the pog when sometimes the iced coffee.
Mm.
So that's the Dunkin' Donuts, But I use the app, man. You get a free drinks and everything, man. I was surprised, man. You know what I mean? I'll sleep on the app, man.
You get your loyalty points. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm wearing them out, man.
Yeah, you earned it.
MDH. What's up, Hoteps? I'm a college student at Lehigh University, and Dr. Umar is coming to talk to us November 2nd. I was wondering what things should I press him about.
Let that man live, man. Ask that man some good questions, man. Just let Umar get his grift shekels, man.
No, ask Umar if you have a question one-on-one. Will he come on Hotep's Been Told You and speak to Hotep Jesus?
That's a good question. Yeah, ask him that.
Jabari Allen, you need to add to the soundboard Unk's rant from last week. I might be the worst Hotep, but I'm the realest certified.
Somebody got to send me the clip. Yo, we're going to make that happen.
Fearless adventurer, welcome to the land of the woke, home of the scared. Early. Early.
Oh, man. Sweet burger. Another stolen tweet. You too could have gone viral.
Kajino Eddie, New Jersey has no hope, still suffering repercussions from Jim Florio 3 decades ago. Glad I left there. Let's get to it. Money Mayweather. Wait. Where are we at? Money Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
Which group are we going off? The 803? Yeah, we're going off the 803.
The latest one.
All right. Facebook name change. We'll talk about Mayweather in a minute. Yeah. Facebook is changing their name to Meta. I was on the stream and people were talking about Meta. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't even understand it. Zuck, the cuck, whatever you want to call him, is changing the name of Facebook to Meta.
Mm-hmm.
You being the advertising guru, the front man that you are. What do you think about this? He's going full VR. Is that what is going on?
Well, if you ever want to hide something, you hide it in plain sight.
Okay.
What has Facebook been accused of all these years? What have they been accused of selling? Your metadata.
Right.
It's quite ironic that he names the company Meta. And that's the exact type of data he's been accused of selling, of monetizing, of basing his algorithm off of. When you upload a picture to the internet,
mm-hmm.
You have the option prior to uploading that to the internet. You have the option of removing the metadata from that photo, the location details, etc., that are embedded within that photo. That's the meta that Facebook is talking about. These people are looking underneath things. They are in the background. They are operating in the shadows. They are in the deeper realms of humanity. That's what meta means.
I'm looking on the website. The metaverse will be a collective project that goes beyond a single company. It'll be created by people all around the world and open to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
They're investing 150 million in AR and VR training and the resources to help learners, creators, and developers build new skills, create with access technologies, unlock opportunities in the metaverse. A Meta, a social technology company. You know, I don't know. He's betting big on VR. Somebody's really jumping headfirst into the VR. You know, and it's like VR's been around for, I guess, a minute now, right?
Yeah.
Hasn't taken off, right? Is it fair to say it hasn't taken off?
Correct.
I don't think it will. Well, at least not for a while. I just don't, like, I'm sitting here, like, unless the glasses get significantly smaller and you don't look crazy, you know, I just don't see people plugging in to this quote unquote virtual world and just spending time there. I think people want to go in and out, you know, be on their phone. You can be zapped in, you know what I mean? But you're on the bus, you're watching a game, you're talking to people, you're multitasking. But if you put that mask on, unless everybody's in it with it, you're missing out. You know, I just it's a bad bet for Zuck, man. I don't know, man. Well, I don't know what his problem is, man. I guess he want to be innovative, but
I think the money is really in AR.
Okay.
Not so much VR. I think AR has much more use cases.
Now AR is what? Alternate reality?
Yeah, you know, Snapchat filters and shit, Instagram filters. You know, augmented reality. You know, you start changing the actual thing you're looking at. Virtual reality is completely changing the actual reality. Augmenting is taking what is actually existing in the real world and adding something to it, you know. You know, you've seen that where everybody gotta have their filters on. That's part of augmented reality. The little Pokemon situation. Remember the Pokemon game?
Yeah.
Yes, that situation. I mean, what it's going to come down to is, you ever wanted to buy something, but you wanted to see what it looked like first?
Right.
So augmented reality is going to go into the retail space, do some very interesting things. They're doing some interesting things right now on furniture, where you can.
Oh, okay. You can like put the phone to your room, and then you can picture the furniture in your crib.
Right. You can swipe.
Gotcha.
Like, no. Oh, this one looked perfect right there.
Right. That makes sense.
So AR, I think, has more use case than VR, but VR is still going to be pretty cool. I think VR is the super future. That's when they microchip us and implant the VR in a contact lens.
What are you eating today, man?
I got some rice, some macaroni and cheese, and some chicken.
I got some food. I haven't ate any of it yet. I got some Wegmans. Paul got me from Wegmans ultimate pumpkin swirl cheesecake.
You can't even get near a Wegmans unless you make at least 6 figures.
Oh, come on. Here we go. This bullshit.
You can't even drive past one of those.
Yeah, fucking so I like Wegmans, man. I'm sorry.
I see how you stunting.
This guy. 469 in the room, 149 likes. Hit that share button, hit that thumbs up. Let's get these likes over 200. Let's get these viewers over 5. Jabari Allen, shout out to all the alpha athletes, Mayweather voice. Let's get into that. Mayweather took the reading the other day, in support of Kyrie Irving. I'm not going to, people are busting on how he's talking about, you know, people is like, oh, Mayweather want to show off. He's been working on his Hooked on Phonics tapes and stuff like that. I'm like, oh man, y'all just let the black man live, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. He came out and supported Kyrie Irving, you know, and he said some, you know, poignant things, you know, and the typical, you know, pushback Oh, he's a woman beater. Oh, he's stupid. Oh man, how you taking? You know, it just sickened me. I seen black people. The black man who went undefeated, fought all comers.
Mm-hmm.
Put the black man, the alpha black man on his back and carried us for decades.
Mm-hmm. Never let us down like Wilder.
Never let us down like Deontay Wilder. Never sold out like LeBron James. That white man was hating on Mayweather for years.
Mm-hmm.
We all had his back. What we do? Dr. Doom, aka Dr. Fauci, he go against that what he's saying, and then all of a sudden, oh man, it's the hell with Mayweather. He's stupid and all this, that, and the third.
The definition of white supremacy is when the black man tell you that the white man is right.
Somebody tweet that, man. I'm not going to tweet it. He dropped his plantains in it. Man, give yourself a Don DeMarco for that one, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, you can't say nothing as a black man without another black man telling you wrong until a white man say you right. If you ever want to red pill the black community, you don't need one black man and one white man. You need a black man to translate and a white man to tell him that what the black man is saying is correct. That's what you're going to need.
That's a bar. White supremacy is when the black man tell you the white man is correct.
Correct. Bingo.
But, I'm glad he came out and supported Kyrie. He took a stand. He can afford to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't doing like Magic. He ain't doing like Charles Barkley, them overseers. You know what I mean? It's a free nigga talking.
That's a free nigga talking.
What you saw, chat, was a free nigga talking.
That's a free nigga talking. That's a free nigga reading. Yes, indeed. You see what you can do when you're not owned? People like, how come such and such don't speak up? They ain't 50 and old, motherfucker. Under their own label. What you mean? You want to know who's on, just check out the people that's not speaking up.
I forgot. Mayweather even fought. He even fought Conor McGregor.
He did fight Conor McGregor.
Knocked him out.
Yeah. Great White Hope.
Then fought the Paul boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And carried him around for some rounds.
Yep. I don't want to hear nothing about Black History Month unless we name Floyd Money Mayweather. Fuck the George Floyd statues. We need Floyd Mayweather statues.
For real? We told him, and Wilder going out there losing Black History Month, get the rematch, get knocked out again. White man stay putting a whooping on his black ass, and we got nerve to doubt what Money Mayweather's saying.
Got the nerve.
We should be ashamed of ourselves. Matthew Brillhart, keep going hard on Instagram. I'm lighting him up. 4,000 followers. 50,000 on Twitter. Give me a clap, man. Give me 50,000 on Twitter, goddamn it. Thank you, everybody, for following. Kind of trying to raise that up. I need to get my Instagram up, but it's coming. It's coming. I remember I didn't even have 1,000 on Instagram like 2-3 months ago, man.
Welcome.
Step
your grift up.
The Crypto Basiat, shout out to the Hoteps. Ball and shoots his shot at director.
Oh, there you go. You stealing another one?
I wasn't even gonna take it.
Since you've been sitting there.
I mean, oh man, yeah, man, might as well, man. I'm gonna take it.
Let no grift go unturned.
Logan 99, take a chill pill. Nah, white woman. Anyway, on to Kentucky High School Assembly. Now, I gotta get this white man name, man.
Oh boy.
Let me, because white folks, I need y'all to go down Kentucky, set this dude straight. Y'all need to get this guy out the paint, man. There was that's a pep rally in Kentucky High School, great state of Kentucky, and Principal Happy like, listen, if your principal's name is Happy Mobilini, get your kid out of the school ASAP. Like
ASAP.
Like, what do you mean Happy Mobilini? He make his day every day. He go to school. He happy as hell. You gotta be careful about the teachers that be so super like loving school. You know what I mean? There's maybe there's a reason they're super happy about loving school. You know what I mean? Happy Mobilini. Anyway,
He's got a sense of humor, boy.
wait, they got the post. Wait. They had a pep rally and they had students dress up. The girls dress up in Hooter costumes. They had
the what?
Hooter costume.
Girls?
Yeah.
They had wait.
Students.
In high school?
Yes. They
had high school girls.
Yeah.
Wearing Hooters costumes.
Yes.
No, they did.
Swear to God. they had, I guess, students paddling. Pictures showing teenage boys dressed in women's lingerie dancing on and near school leaders, including Principal Happy Mobility, were posted to the Hazard High School Athletics Facebook page. Mobilini is also Hazard's mayor. This guy's the mayor and the principal.
Oh, wow. No one man should have all that power. Wow. This is a small town.
And he posted it to the Facebook page.
What are the people in the town saying?
We also heard from some people were saying. We also heard from a lot of parents from Hazard, including of students who were involved in the event, who said this was being blown out of proportion. They also defended Mobilini, saying this event happens every year and there's never been any outcry before.
We do this every year. Like that should go and make it better.
I don't know, man. This is like, I keep hearing Weimar. What do they call it? The Weimar Republic? Is that what they used to call it? Like I feel like they're testing us. You know what I mean? Like, let's see if we can get away with it this year. You know what I'm saying? Let's put these on social media. Like, oh my. Yeah, teen girls were also seen wearing Hooters costumes in the school gym. They said they're going to take disciplinary action to this. Now, I seen this.
Who's going to have disciplinary action?
I don't know. The governor said he was outraged about this.
Oh, the governor. Oh, the governor saw that shit. Was like, hold up, what y'all doing? Okay, that's what I want to know. I want to know who's raising hell about this.
Now, this same principal was involved in 2 other incidents in 2008 involving alcohol and smoking with minors.
What? Yo, this nigga reckless, yo.
An Eastern Kentucky high school principal is under investigation by state officials after photos surfaced online of him driving students around as they smoked and drank alcohol. He's chaperoning.
There's no way this is real, yo. He's riding around smoking weed, hotboxing in the car with kids. Nah, what town is this? We need a reality show ASAP. What is a documentary? What is going on in this town, yo? What? The principal is riding around getting high with the kids in the car. Oh my God.
He also was a principal when also on a trip when alleged rape occurred.
And they just let him keep rocking. just let him keep his job.
Man, CIA, I mean, the Charlie Indigo Alpha, something must be up with that. That's it. I'm listening to this Chaos book about Manson.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Manson was deep, man. He had to have some connections with the Charlie boys, man.
Yeah. Because
he had all types of probation violations. They sweep it under the rug, man. They was doing all types of research on LSD and amphetamines. Mm-hmm. As soon as they charged him with the tape murders, somebody stole they were doing like a doctorate on how that can affect human beings. As soon as they charged him, somebody stole out of research facility, stole the papers on LSD and amphetamines. Just that paper. Like, why would somebody go in and steal some papers anyway? It's not like Davion from down the street needs some crack rock, and he can go in. I'm gonna go see what I can steal. Let me go and see if I can steal these papers. I can sell them on the street. No, this is not. No, come on, man. Craziness. See, this is what you gotta watch when they keep letting people get away with stuff. There's something funny that going on down in Kentucky down there.
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
I don't know what this fool talking about, y'all.
Telling you.
He didn't went a little bit too red pill for me today.
Yo, I'm telling you, this Manson book, I'm gonna listen to it again. That's how deep this Storm Throne is. It's crazy. Manson had to been Treadstone, whatever. I don't know what the hell he was Treadstone. Had to been. Breezy, 50K on stolen tweets. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Critical Ray theory. Principal just got identified as non-binary, then he won't be fired. Probably ended up winning the Nobel Prize. Did you hear about? No, go ahead.
He right though. He right.
Did you hear about that hockey player though?
What? Oh, the one that was resisting the punch?
No.
Oh
no, this is bigger. This one hockey player has come out, and it's I think he's playing like Germany. Like, he didn't really make out in the NHL, but he was playing an NHL team, and he ended up getting. There was a Chicago Blackhawk. I think he was an assistant coach, and the player has accused him of sexual misconduct.
What?
I swear
in hockey?
Yo, yeah. Wait, Chicago NHL coach charge. Sexual. Let me bring it up real quick. Yeah, hockey player made sexual abuse allegation.
What? All that ice, you still trying to keep your meat hard. What's going on, yo? White people gotta come to Hotep court this week.
Oh, they down bad this week, man. Now, it's two different stories, I guess. The player alleged Aldridge sexual assault. R. Kelly'd him, while Aldridge contended that the encounter was consensual.
Wait, what?
But I'm like, I looked at the coach. The coach wasn't a big guy. The hockey player was 6'3", 235, 240.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck how big you is, nigga. You try some shit like that with me, that shit ain't going down. Nigga.
No, I mean
No,
I'm saying the hockey player who's saying he was R. Kelly'd was 6'3", 240. The coach was nowhere near that big.
Right.
So I'm like, how? Like some people, nobody wanted to say it. I seen a couple tweets saying, why didn't he just knock him out? I'm like, oh my God damn. I'm like, nobody said anything. I don't know what happened. But yeah, this guy, the Chicago, he was on the Stanley Cup winning team, whatever. He was part of that staff and shit like that.
And he was pissing on niggas. He said he didn't deny it. He said it was consensual.
That's what the coach said.
It was. We know about it. He liked it. That's what he said. We know about it. He liked it. He liked it.
He said he reported and everything, and they swept it under the rug because they was in the middle of a Stanley Cup run.
Championship first. Yeah,
but this coach has other allegations afterwards. So he's saying now he just wanted to step out and, throw his hat in the ring and say, he's married to a woman now, the hockey player.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Somebody
that was all.
Said buck breaking on ice. Logan 99. That's a classic buck breaking on ice.
Man, don't let Tariq Nasheed hear that, man. Oh my God. Jabari Allen, did y'all hear about the Florida school going to a rainbow bar for a school field trip? They're coming for our kids.
What?
Yeah, they took the kids to a field trip to one of them draws.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd have been cussing.
Jabari Allen, Brandon Gray, and Louisa Alexander are beefing over the Let's Go Brandon song. Who's Brandon Gray?
Bryson.
He's talking about Bryson. Okay. Can't we have nice things? Where's that?
What are they beefing about? Yeah. Remember we did the Monday show, right?
Yeah.
If y'all not watching the Monday show, make sure y'all get in there. We got a Monday show now. Behind the paywall, patreon.com/Hoteps BEEN Told You.
Someone post a link in the chat.
But we brought up on the show, we said, I was like, because the song came out.
Yeah.
Remember we was like, yo, Bryson better get on his shit. Didn't say for a spot get took. And as Bryson sure enough came out with a joint.
It's joint hard too. Oh, you want to just get into that one now?
Let's do it.
First of all, so I was talking about it this morning, and somebody said, matter of fact, I got up early this morning. I hit the treadmill 45 minutes, and I listened to like 10 Let's Go Brandon songs. I swear, if you go to iTunes and type Let's Go Brandon, there's like at least 20 songs in there, right?
Yeah.
And some people even on Spotify are saying there's even more. I'm like, oh my God. There was a couple one that's hard. Man, there's one that's harder than both of theirs, man.
Yeah.
Tofar or something like that.
Oh, that one is, that one is fire. Yeah.
I'm like, damn. He was really going in. I was like, oh, he can rap. All right. Well, listen. How long is this going to go on before we have to make a verse, man? Do we have to jump in, man?
Yo, I hit my artist today like, yo, you ain't got a Let's Go Brandon song yet, nigga? Fuck you doing, nigga? We need a #1 hit, motherfucker. Say nah. Shout out to Ricky Bascom, rickybascom.com. But I texted him in the DM. I was like, yo, you might need to cook up a Let's Go Brandon song.
Some people were saying, do a new hook. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Grifton. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Grifton. No, let's go, Brandon. Nah, let's go, Grifton. Let's go, Brandon. Nah, let's go, Grifton. Yo, listen, there was one instrumental. I was like, oh man, they got this fire instrumental. Let's go, Brandon. I'm like, yo, man, I need to find somebody know how to record, man. The record. I need a recording guys local, man. I need to get in the booth right now. Because we was talking about in the chat. It's a layup.
It's a layup.
It's really is a layup.
It's a layup. It's a layup. I hop in this ish, take your ish. She love it, cause I'm nice with the griff. She in love with the griff. Boy, I come out of retirement for this one. We got to shoot the video and everything.
Yo, they playing the hell out. People hate Biden so bad. Any Let's Go Brandon song they hear, they playing it to death, man.
Yo, it's got like the top. It's like the top 10 songs are all Let's Go Brandon or something like that.
They ain't even knocked the Dell off the joint, man. That's crazy. The Queen Pog herself, they knocked her out. I'm like, God damn, man.
Yeah, Bryson #1 right now. I think Loza got 2 of them up. No, 3 of them up there. He's extra grifty.
Got to do a remix, different beat.
Yeah, he like, y'all only got 1 of these. Hold my sake. He got 3 of these joints out. Yeah, we definitely behind on this, and we should have been dropped our record, man.
I need somebody to do auto tunes. How they do the auto tune? You just go in there and then they put the filter on it.
Yeah, it's a plugin in the software.
Oh, I might put it on normal. Yo, I need a producer right. News local right now. Right now.
Just let me get a quick 8 bars on it.
That's all you need is 8, you know what I mean?
That's it.
You let the beat play. All these songs are 2 minutes long, you know what I'm saying? 2 minute 30 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You get 8 and let the beat play. Throw some Hotep Jones in there, you know what I mean? Some samples. And we a done deal, man. We were like,
take your bitch because he love the griff. I'm ready.
Oh man. So, but they're briefing on the timeline? Oh my God. Like, isn't this something like you should? That's what Jabari said. What's Bryson Gray talking about, man? Is he talking crazy? I want to know what
they need to just collab and keep it going. Nobody. They beefing. That's Cody, man. Just enjoy your time. Losa probably mad because he had the top spot and then Bryson came along and took it.
Bryson on the New York Post, man. Like, what is going on?
Yeah. It said Bryson already got, he's already got that lane. So Losa really was just warming it up for him. Like, he was just testing the waters. Bryson like, oh, that's hot? All right, here I come. #1 single. They came from behind. So Losa probably upset. Now they're saying, I see somebody, Bryson is a copycat whiner. What? I don't know. I think he seen the griff and was like, hold up, I got something for this.
Man. They even banned it off TikTok, man.
Yeah, they banned it off TikTok?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Now, had it been an anti-Trump song, you know, that's rocking all day long. Number one song in the country. Lil Nas X is twerking to it. That's playing after the national anthem. You know what I'm saying? You know they would go all out with it. That's wild, man. How they protecting this full body.
Yeah, but that Topher to me is the hardest one. I was like,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I was hearing it. I'm like, oh shit, this sounds like some real shit. I was like, God damn. I was like, who are these niggas, man?
I was playing the Topher one earlier, and my son was like, "Is that another Let's Go Brandon song?" I was like, "It sure is, son." He just shook his head. Like,
I'm listening to all them Jones, man. I'm listening to all them Jones. I'll give them play, man. Like, but this just shows you this got to be indicative of how much people hate Joe Biden.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hard, nigga. All you got to do is own a car.
Yeah.
Nigga, I went to the fucking gas station the other day. I said, nigga, I ain't leaving the house no more. The fuck is going on? Nigga, like, ain't nothing on the shelves. My favorite juice flavor not there. What the fuck is going on, yo?
That's crazy, man. I seen this one dude I know around here. He got one of them Audi A8s. He went up to the pump. Said I think it was 60 something. Now he tried to play the, oh man, you got big boy stuff, you got to expect to pay. But I was like, big boy things, man. But damn, I know it had to have been like the 99. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wouldn't put no premium. The premium would probably rank him up $80. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that, man.
Oh no, we put none but 93 in our shit.
93, my fault. Yeah, 93.
Yeah, put 93 in our shit. Ain't got time for no other shit. You know what I'm saying? I looked up at the goddamn pump. It's like, goddamn motherfucker, shit. It's like a goddamn cable bill. That shit was like a date. It was so goddamn expensive.
Ugh. I don't know, man.
I might go back to, can I get $20 pump one?
I think it's going back to the 20s. I used to not try to not let it get past half tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but if you get for a week, like I'm almost at E now, it's going to wear my ass out when I go over there tomorrow.
My shit beeped. They said, you got 50 miles left. I took it up there, that motherfucker. I put the gas in that motherfucker. My wallet said, nigga, what?
Niggas gotta start cutting out bills like, yo, Netflix going, Cooler going. They got paid. We need this extra gas a month, man. Come on now.
Think about putting one of these kids up for adoption. Times is hard out this bitch, man. We told these motherfuckers, man, leave Trump in there, man. Leave Trump in there. Little by little, I see Black Twitter coming out of the woodwork. One by one. It's not in droves, obviously.
No.
But one by one, you see a nigga like, damn, we got played. You know,
yeah, because it's every day. That one dude, who was his name? Cure, something like that.
Hip-hop.
He be killing them every day because he got that video with the niggas dance. We gotta play that on Monday. We gotta play that. Somebody remind me. Remind me.
Yeah.
That nigga, because he always played them niggas when Biden won, the niggas was dancing in the street, the niggas was DJing and shit. Motherfucker said, I want names of everybody in this video.
They was out there doing an electric slide.
They was doing the slide.
It was doing the slide.
Biden.
For Biden. For Biden. I never seen a group of sheep bigger. And I live near
got the teriyaki wing, man.
Nah, this is a little jerk joint right here.
Oh, jerk joint. Oh man. Damn. She cook it?
Go gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta domesticate these women, you know what I mean? Yeah, she chefed it up this week.
I gotta perfect jerk. I really can't. Every time I try jerk, it seems like I put too much on it. Like when I see island niggas do jerk, it seems like it's a lot on it, but it's not overpowering the meat or like I don't know. I have to try it again. But I personally like it. Paul don't like it. I know it's too strong for her or something like that. But I don't know.
It can be.
But anyway.
It can be, depending on who make it. It can be.
Yeah. Where are we at? Okay, Carlos Afraka. YG's FDT is untouched and Bryson got banned off top. Oh yeah, YG F Donald Trump. He was getting looks for that.
Oh yeah.
And that song was corny.
Yeah, it wasn't that hot.
Big Papi, Lil Wayne
in the stadiums and everything.
Yeah. Lil Wayne and Ice Cube. I forgot all about that.
What?
Fuck Donald Trump. The song.
Yeah, that shit charted. That was cool. We saying let's go Brandon. We're not even saying fuck FJB. We're not even saying FJB. We're saying let's go Brandon. They like no. But fuck Donald Trump was perfectly fine.
Wow. But somebody take that to the timeline. I haven't seen it. I have not seen that. I forgot all about it.
You know, the problem is with Bryson's version, he was talking about the bug.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, he was talking about I mean.
He always take it too far, man.
Yeah.
He don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But
I still think they should let it rock, though. You know, under like creative use, right? Like they shouldn't. I don't think they should take it down. Like that's like, I don't know. It's music. You know, how are you gonna curb somebody's freedom of speech and the artistic expression? Still think it's
they don't take it down when they talk about them black kids talking about killing each other. They don't take that down,
right?
Shit. Big Papi, Lil Wayne and Ice Cube should collab for Brandon. Man, if we get a mainstream rapper on that joint, man.
Oh man.
The fucking this shit might just fuck a self-destruct. Carter Chain. What a Thursday. I got the sickness. I'm cleaning my M1 Garin, and it's Hotep Thursday. Put this towards some rounds. Thank you, Carter. Hope you get well. Hillway, Lazo got his video removed for copyright on his own song on TikTok. That's crazy. We gotta talk about these abandoned kids. Man, it's a real sad story out in Houston, man. There was this interracial couple, black woman, white dude, and none of the kids were his though. And one of the boys was dead in their apartment. Like the girl and her man had moved 15 minutes away in a different apartment. And I guess occasionally checked on the kids. They left all their kids there, her kids there. Meanwhile, one of their brothers was dead on the floor with a I guess a blanket over top of him. So they find out, they go find them, they question them, they ain't arrest them immediately. But then I guess the story was the white bull, another white guy, man, they down 1,000 this week, man. Got mad at the boy and and beat him to death. And that kid was sitting there for over a year. Can you imagine a dead body in your house? An apartment for over a year?
What?
That's how long the kid was dead.
In the house, he whooped his ass, then moved to another apartment and left that body there?
They left her, the mother and her boyfriend left the body there.
Jesus Christ. And who else was in that house?
Like 4 other, they had it was an 8-year-old son. There was the boy's skeletal remains were found in the West Harris County apartment where his 3 brothers, aged 15, 10, and 7, were found living alone. The apartment was in horrible condition. We saw a soiled carpet, no furniture at all, no bedding, no blankets that we could see. We saw roaches and flies in very bad condition for anyone to live in.
Wow. So they charging the parents?
Crazy. Yeah. Gloria Williams accused of abandoning her 3 children in an apartment along with the remains of 8-year-old son. Bond $900,000. Boyfriend Brian Coulter charged with murder. Bond $1 million. Currently in mental health unit.
Lord.
Prosecutors say the mom knew the boyfriend was assaulting an 8-year-old and didn't call the police.
Sick people, man. Some sick folk, man. I feel bad for the kids, man. They had to be around that.
Yeah, that's just like Paul was telling me, we was in swim class. She was like, "You hear about this? Me and my sister were talking about." I'm like, I was just like, "Nah, I didn't hear about it." Then I looked up. I'm like, "What?" Then they found his Instagram. Oh my God, and they didn't lock it up. This is where it's like faux productions, right? He up there, they weren't even feeding them kids. All through his Instagram, he making plates. Girlfriend making plates. He eating tacos. He eating spaghetti. Like, it's crazy, and they ain't feed them. They ain't look out them kids. He got like a tattoo family over everything. Got nerve to have family over everything. You killed an 8-year-old son. And this, it's a bigger problem because sometimes, like, people like to joke about CPS and Child Protective Services. It takes a lot to take a child away from a bad home. It almost takes one of these events when it shouldn't have to get this bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if somebody at that CPS was doing their job, they should have got them out of there. Like, they was supposed to be checking up, but they could, because since they moved out the apartment, they couldn't find her. But the kids still lived there. No one checked on the kids for not even going to school.
Right.
The whole system failed that 8-year-old son, man, and them 3 boys. The whole system failed. Her mother failed. The mother especially.
Yeah. The
mother especially, because there ain't no way you're putting this dude over your 3 kids that came out of your body,
right,
out of your vagina.
Yeah. I just don't understand how somebody can go missing for that long and nobody goes snooping for over a year, especially with the system and school and the way all that stuff is set up.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's foul. It's foulness. You know what I mean? But rest in peace to that young boy, and I hope these kids can get the help they need. And I don't know. I mean, they're in CPS, they're in protective services now. I wish there was, because the grandmother was like I think one of the boys' dad is in jail, and I don't know the other kid. I don't know the other fathers might not be around, but I wish there's a way people could donate and help these kids out, because they're gonna need it, man.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Crazy. Wait, where were we at? Jabari Allen, Obama gas prices, George W. GW, JR media support. George W. Bush Jr. media support. Oh, gotcha. Congino Eddie cost the company I work for $80 a day per truck more on fuel than a year ago. We got 61 trucks a day
per truck.
That's wild. That's very wild. Jabari Allen, I'll never forget Spike Lee dancing with the malls. Yeah, I mean, she's coming for the kids, man.
Yeah, it is.
Allegedly, 5 to 11-year-olds. I think they're going to vote on it November 2nd, which, you know, they're probably going to be, they're like, yeah. This is a strange world we're living in, man. And
who's voting on
I
this?
mean,
Congress?
No, the FDA.
FDA?
Yeah. Which, you know, I mean, they're voting for a Pfizer thing, and on the board are former Pfizer execs. You know, I mean, Pfizer, let me excuse the algorithm. Pfizer, I shouldn't even say Pfizer. I mean, that might trigger the algorithm. Lord have mercy. The Blue Pill Company. Like, they got people on the board that used to work for them. You know what I mean? So it's like, what is it even? It's a conflict of interest all the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know anybody that wants to get their kids the, I mean?
No. Well,
the cap, yeah.
I can't. Well, let me just say, I know people have taken their kids to go get it already.
Wow.
More than I'd like to admit to. Under 13 years of age. Right around, 12-year-old boys. Specifically said, hey, keep an eye on him. He got the jab today. I'm like, wow, y'all took y'all kids to go get this shit?
Listen, now the school my daughter goes to has a Facebook group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And before, a while back, they had a clinic for the older kids to go and get the joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they held it at the school, right? So I guess if you sign the waiver, they can go ahead and get the joint at the school. Now this week, somebody asked, "Oh, is the school going to have a Yamin clinic for the 5 through 11? Because like we did for the other ones, where if it gets approved, once it gets approved on November 2nd, I'm like, these people running to get the kids to join.
Yeah. Yeah. They've got these people washed, man. Their brain has been through the laundromat.
How? I just don't understand it. In the age of the internet, where you can look up everything, find out everything, you're brainwashed. We got a Cat 19 situation where 98% of the time they have to tell you got it.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So how is something so bad? They have to tell you got to take a test to see if you got it or not. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Your face not turning green or nothing.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. The thing is, with boys, young boys, it seemed like they got a big shot uptick of getting, heart joints from this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
I already told Jade, I was like, man, like I was saying, like, she might see, classmates. Now, said, I don't know. See, this is almost dumb from them to be doing this during the school year. Like, if they were smart, they would do it during the summertime, right, when the kids aren't in school.
Right.
They're messing. Now watch what might happen. I hope it doesn't. I'm not trying to wish ill will on anybody. But since they're in school, now, a lot of people get the joint and they got to be down for a couple of days. So what's going to happen? They get it on Monday. they can't come to school Tuesday. They got to need a couple days off, during the week. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them might get the Myco joint, so they might be out. The kids are going to talk to each other. They were like, "What happened to him?" Oh, he got the I ain't gonna be in this week. Then they start not coming back.
Yeah,
like that's like I don't know why the rush is to do it right now.
Yeah,
see, it's got to be. I don't know what I'm just trying to put my mind around it, because if they were smart, they would wait till summertime. Kids aren't really around each other. Then they can go and if something happened to them, they might not know it. But if they're in school, they're all gonna know it, man.
What'd you say? You said if they were smart?
I guess, right?
Here's your problem right there. People are automatons, man. They robots. Give them instructions and they execute the program.
Yeah.
For some of them, it's no hope. For some of them, all you can do is pray. But there's people that believe. They believe in the Matrix. They believe. It's wild when I run into it. People like, oh no, I already got mine. I got mine. I'm like, oh damn, you ran, you proud of that shit, huh? Let me stand 10 feet away from your ass so you give me the shit. They walk around with microchips underneath their skin. Let me chill out.
Damn, there was one. I saw something I wanted to talk about this, but never mind, I lost it. I'll try to think of it later. But yeah, we'll see what happens with along the another Yami news, there's a tennis player, I think Novak, he told them people to kiss his ass. Don't ask me about nothing. He said, I love it. Don't ask me about none of that. People were mad, like, I don't know, they didn't really press him like that, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's seen Kyrie. The Nets suck without him, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on with that. New York is boycotting trash everywhere. Allegedly,
you seen the Barclays insurrection?
Yeah, that was the funniest. I was screaming. Oh, that was Sunday, right? That was Sunday, right?
I think it was Sunday.
Yeah, I was dying, dog. They were pressing that. They was trying to defend that harder than, you know what I mean? Than I said they was defending that harder than the six. Yeah.
The security guards at the Barclays was defending their territory harder than those policemen on the 6 at the Capitol. That's the damn truth, because ain't nobody breached the Barclays. How you get inside the Capitol, but you can't get in Barclays?
Gotta get some niggas out there, man. You get some niggas defending it. They would. We gotta stop them getting Massa's house. Come on, you ready? 1, 2, 3, Massa. 1, 2, 3, Massa.
You're not about to do this on my shift. Y'all better come back at 8 p.m. when I'm off.
Yo, you seen that tweet by Hotep Virgin Mary, right?
No, what she said about the military?
Yeah,
she made her decision. Shout out to Jordan.
Yeah, she said she ain't gonna she ain't getting that joint. So she might be getting out, I guess. I don't know. Shout out to Hotel Virgin Mary.
She's not the only person I heard either. Somebody else in the military I spoke to, and I said the same thing. I'll be discharged soon. I'm not getting the Yamin.
Anyway, that's enough about the Yami news. But stay strong, people. Stay strong. Oh, no, hold on. Now, have you seen the articles about? There's a couple articles that I posted on my Instagram. It's like young people now are getting heart attacks. People getting heart attacks a lot earlier.
Yep.
And kids getting strokes a lot earlier.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
People are so dumb they can't put two and two together. I can't believe people can't be like, hold up, man. What happened? What changed? I knew this was going to happen. I was like, because this one I meant to ask this nurse that said she had never seen no increase of punch related drawings, and I meant to ask her, well, what about heart attacks? Have you seen that? I forgot. I didn't want to press the issue. I'm just like, okay, I just took her for her word. I meant to ask, like, what about heart attacks? Now they're off the charts, man.
Yeah. I wonder what could be causing that.
I wonder what too, man. I don't know.
Maybe it's the climate change.
It's racism.
It's got to be white supremacy.
It's white supremacy causing all these heart attacks. Unbelievable.
Here's the problem. We're expecting people to think when thinking has been shamed. Groupthink starts in grade school. Where you don't think like the herd, you're outcasted. So it's a culture of destroying independent thinking. The culture doesn't invite independent thinking. You see that a lot with the brunch boots, black Negroes, and their rhetoric lambasting the Hotep Nation. They don't like independent thought. You have to think as the group. When you have a culture like that, what you do is you create a bunch of people who turn off their thinking capabilities and just go. Right. They just say, hey, well, what are the approved talking points? Let me follow those. Those must be right. And if not, at least I won't be shamed. That's where we are.
Crazy. But anyway, people stay strong out there. Journey's End. To be honest, Biden's mental state is doing the slide too. Breezy, my Shine homies were hitting me up like, what was in the platinum plan again?
Which I had said Trump half was.
Supposedly Trump is going to be at one of the World Series games in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Boy, don't let that Let's Go Brandon chant break out with Trump in the building.
Oh, man. Oof. They going to have to cut the commercial break.
Black Mountain Hotep. What up, Black Mountain Hotep, man? Long time. Hotep got done working. Been really grinding on my contract. Briz, congratulations. Ownership is not just important, but fulfilling. Some days I miss the show, but the replay be lit. Hotep and Bill, fan respect. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Keep grinding. Andre Stair, we're going to talk about the administration potentially giving 500 thou to migrant kids for separating from their parents. ADOS stand F up. Little Grift has come in the building. Now, I want y'all to just take a look at this shine. Came ready to grift. Came ready to grift with her costume, joint, and everything. Look at her. Can y'all believe this, man?
Little Grift back.
Unbelievable. Little Grift. Unbelievable. She had a Halloween parade today. So with me and I got Big J out the joint early. we went and watched her and stuff like that. So
Oh,
she was Chase from Paw Patrol. She loves Paw Patrol. I don't know.
And Chase and Marshall. Oh,
Who?
Chase and Marshall.
Chase and Marshall. This is the Chase John.
oh,
But yeah, let's get into the. Well, we'll talk about the reparations for the Johns later. The Baldwin shooting. The Baldwin John happened.
yep.
And what happened this week?
I'll watch your phone.
I'll go sit down. Go sit on the couch. Sit back on the couch. Anyway, Baldwin. I guess hold on a second. You know, he was on the set and they gave him a pistol, 6-shooter. Now they have cheap armories or scab armories. He pointed at the director. I don't know why. Get that out of your mouth. Sit back. What's wrong with you?
Nigga went got down south on him.
I don't know how that comes out. Must be my dad. You know what I mean? But he pointed at the you know what I mean, at the cinematographer, shot her dead. It hit and the bullet went out and hit somebody else too. Now nobody has been charged yet.
Mm-hmm.
Canon Hotep put out a big video explaining why he who he thinks should be blamed. I think I seen Church Dog saying, you know, he really wouldn't put the blame on Baldwin. He said he's worked at movie sets and, you know, it's chaotic and, you know, they got scabs and everything else. Who do you think should be blamed? The person that handed him the gun, or should Alec Baldwin be solely to blame for this? Or is it
I think
like a whole bunch of people?
I agree with Canon. I think everybody's to blame. But, you know, when you have that weapon in your hand, I think it's important to inspect it. It's just as an individual. I think as a man, gun safety should be something that you're familiar with. Yeah, I think a man should be familiar with firearms and should know, check the barrel, check the chamber, see if there's any rounds in there. If there's no rounds in there, maybe this is a safe weapon to fire. But it's my understanding that they weren't shooting, right? They weren't filming at that moment. So why was that weapon aimed at that person and why was the trigger pulled? That's the question.
Right. That's my question. Like, my thing, a couple of things. Okay, the armors might have messed up. It was some female armor, you know.
Yeah.
They might have slipped him bad when they might have did it on purpose, like catch him slipping, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my thing is, stop whining. Never point something at I would never point a gun at nobody unless I'm trying to hit you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't play around with pistols.
Yeah.
Like all that, like doing this.
Yeah.
That's how people get killed.
Right.
You know, I don't understand why these actors aren't doing like gun safety training.
Mm.
You know, I've been in a couple jobs where I had, you know, pistols and stuff like that at the jail, in the Air Force. I shot a lot of rounds, a lot of ranges, man.
Mm.
The best advice I've heard was treat every gun like it's loaded.
Yeah.
If you treat every gun like it's loaded, then you won't have these problems.
Right.
Like, why did he point the gun at that person anyway?
That's the question. And then didn't you say he was out to dinner with the husband later?
Yeah, it was a couple days later. Yeah, they went out to.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Like,
Thank you for taking out my garbage for me.
Oh my god. What do you think of that, man? That's because that to me was like the same. I don't know if it was the same day. He came out with a statement. I talked to Alec, and he's been sympathetic, and he's been sympathetic with, like he's been understanding. Like he just shot your wife, man. Killed your child's mother.
Correct. What
are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah. You should have been slapping it. Like, at least hang the phone up, man. He ain't gonna do nothing. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense, man. Like, I mean, you just kill my child's mother, and we're gonna go out to dinner the next day.
Oh no. Well, you gonna be dinner. Last name Dama, first name Jeffrey.
I might have to send you to meet her, man. It doesn't make sense to me. That whole thing does not make sense to me at all.
That sound like a conspiracy that's way outside of my earning bracket.
Oh, come on, man. This is people look to. Come on, man. What happened to? What was your name beforehand?
Ali Shakur.
Yeah, what happened to Ali Shakur? Ali Shakur, that's nothing to Ali Shakur. Ali Shakur conspiracies was way out there, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, YouTube started putting them strikes down on the channel. They found my Boko Haram video. I said, "Oh, I can't talk about that stuff." Oh, okay. I got you.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about it, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It's just, it could have been an accident, but I don't know. If you're pointing a gun at somebody, it seems to me you're negligent. If it wasn't in the scene, like, what are you doing? Why are you pointing the gun at? Like, was he joking, like saying that you're working us to death, pointing the gun at her? I thought I read that. I didn't want to believe it. I'm like, come on, that can't be true. Then went bow. Then oops, she falls dead, hit somebody else and shit like that. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to ask how he feels, but I know it must suck to be Alec Baldwin right now, man. What do you think about Trump Jr. selling shirts and shit like that? Would you grift off? Is that griftable? Like,
I didn't grift off the Alec Baldwin thing. I saw the shit happen, and I just kept my nose clean. You know what I mean, I leave that to the pros like you and Don Jr.
I got a little scalp of that grift.
A little bit. You took a couple of bites. Fuck out of here. You had a double cheeseburger, a side of fries, a supersized Coke. I follow you on Instagram. Don't try me, nigga. I was reposting that shit.
Oh my gosh, man.
But Don Jr., he took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
What did the t-shirt say?
Oh, guns don't kill people. Alec Baldwin does.
Guns don't kill people. Alec Baldwin does. Oh, that's cold. See, this is why I be talking about the Trump family. They just tasteless. Like, you love it, but it's tasteless. Like, I love it. It's just cold and very Dave Chappelle-ish, but it's still tasteless, nonetheless. But I love it. It's a catch-22.
Journey's End. I wonder if this is going to cause other developmental issues. Oh, with the Yamin. Could be. That's another thing. Like, why if these kids' bodies are still building and stuff like that, and you putting that into it?
Yeah.
I seen somebody had a church, like a church picture of people inside a church, and it was like a camp for homeschooling your kids. The church was packed, man.
For what? For people to homeschool?
Yeah, like they're giving out information on how to homeschool your kids. The whole church was packed. Homeschooling is going through the roof. Matter of fact,
homeschool's a new grift.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I kind of feel by the time Lil J's up, I might have no choice. But blacks homeschooling, because I want to get the stat right.
Mm-hmm.
The rise of the black homeschooling. What's the stat? Because the highest
demographic.
Yeah, wait. The Census Bureau found that by October 2020, the nationwide proportion of homeschoolers, parents who had withdrawn their children from public or private schools, had taken full control of their education, had risen to more than 11% from 5% at the start of the pandemic. For Black families, the growth had been sharper. Around 3% of Black students were homeschooled before the pandemic. The number had risen to 16%.
Whoa.
You go from 3 to 16.
They know what time it is.
See, and the thing is, this is go back to Dr. Khalid Muhammad. You want somebody done right, get a nigga to do it. So niggas will always go the extra mile. And that's the same thing with parenting. You know, when some Black parents start seeing like, hey man, like you see that sharp rise, 3 to 16%.
Yeah.
See, when Black parents are involved, see, there's two ends of the spectrum. You have the nogs, and you have the shine, and I don't know. People,
you got your brunch boots. Yeah, you got your shines and your nogs, and you got your hybrids.
Yeah.
Use a hybrid ass.
No. Well, I'm saying there's two ends of the spectrum. This is what Dr. Khalid was talking about. You know what I mean? Either you act like a super shine, or you just go all super hard.
Yeah.
There's like hardly any in between with Black folks and shit like that.
Yeah.
So when the Black folk, what I'm trying to say is that Black parents that are involved with their kids, and this is where that stat came from, about Black dads being all involved. The ones that are involved are really involved. You can't take nothing from them.
Right.
They're really involved. The problem is you got some people that are on the other end of the spectrum that aren't involved at all. They're like hands off. They're like, man, they won't even know. Some don't even know who the dad is. Some don't even claim them. But the ones that are involved
are super involved.
You're not beating that. They're going to be at every game. They're going to be at every practice as much as they can. So that's what it really is. But that just shows you. You know what I mean? They're coming in like 3 to 16%, man.
That's a huge leap. I know. I definitely took a look at it, and we're definitely moving that way.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna go to charter school, but
Natasha Kayleen is just going buck wild in the chat. She done deleted like 85 messages. Don't mess with Natasha. She gonna wipe y'all out quick.
Yeah, they be sneaking. Them jokers be sneaking in here, man. Sneaking in my chat, talking crazy. I think I said them right. Good for Natasha. Shout out to the mods. Appreciate the mods keeping it clean in here. Thank y'all for doing what you do. Greatly appreciate it. We don't shout out the mods enough. Savage from NN. Well, I do know if they ask for that Yami for the kids to go to school, that's it for them. I'm like, yo, Jay, you tell your friends, catch them on the internet. I'm like, oh, you going? I don't care. You can be crying. You're going to thank me later. That's all I'm going to say. I miss my friend. Well, you better talk to them on Facebook, on video chat or something. I don't care. You're not getting it. Neither one of us have it. So why are we going to give you the joint? You know what I mean? Shout out ABL. Oh, I forgot, man. I haven't shouted out ABL. They have a shout out ABL watch on my channel. They're talking about you have a shout out ABL on the show. Shout out ABL.
Natasha Kayleen said, "Oh shoot, my hand slipped."
She out there sniping. I didn't mean to do that. I dropped my phone.
Oh Lord. Remember, mods. It was Uncle Hotep that gave Natasha Kayleen a wrench.
You're a soldier, man. We gotta reward your soldiers, man. Ace Boone Coon, man. You know what I mean? Journey's End. I already read that. Savage for NM. The redacted already theorized and ran mock scenarios on this. Behavioral consideration for acceptance and uptake of the come on, man. Savage. You're gonna redact one and then put the cat 19 at the end, but whatever. Logan 99, free Griffin Kennard, the subway slugger, aka the Karen killer. Is that his name?
What?
They found his name out? Well, I want to cover this on Monday. I don't want to cover this because we got to show the video on this.
Mm-hmm.
You seen it?
No, what?
The guy, the black bull that punched the white lady
on the train.
Yeah, she told him to take a chill pill.
Yeah,
he socked her. Her man didn't do nothing.
Yeah, that's what everybody was talking about this morning.
Another thing we got to talk about. I didn't forget about this one, man. Listen. I don't know who gave Jeff on the right some guns, or who introduced him to pistols, man. He created a monster, man. All I see from videos of him shooting up and down the timeline.
He got his gun out every picture.
I'm watching the shooting video right now, man. He blasting goddamn. She's stepping back and everything. Man.
No way.
Do you want me to put it in the thing? Oh, let me put it in the chat, man.
Put it in the chat. Let me see this shit.
This is the president of Black Conservative Inc.
There's no way.
Yeah, man.
Jeff Shaw right here.
This guy, I think he Dirty Harry. I don't know, Wesley Snipes.
What the hell is he doing? Oh, he oh wow, he actually out here. Yo, who's he think he is? Oh hell no.
The white man don't know nothing. Keep books and guns out of hands of Negroes. Don't let these niggas read. Don't let these niggas get no guns. You see, just like I said with Dr. Khalid, you see, they go hard.
Shoot, while backing up isn't easy, but you got to know how to do it. Damn, he done went full enforcer on us. What's the name of that Obama movie? I mean, Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes. Denzel movie. Oh man, what's that Keanu Reeves movie?
Oh,
John Wick.
John Wick. Jeff Wick.
You got Jeff Wick out here. Let me go steal that right now.
Jeff Wick out here, man. Jeff on the right concern.
Conservator.
I got that one, man.
You got that one. The conservator.
Oh my gosh, man. That's hilarious.
Jeff
But yeah, we'll
Hardy.
talk about is that the guy's name, Griffin Kennard? Or are you just
Who?
yeah, I guess that's his hashtag. They say Griffin Kennard was filmed in a viral video. Yeah. We'll talk about that on Monday because we gotta, that's like violence we don't want to do on the show.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to listen to our take on that,
Monday.
subscribe to the Patreon. It'll drop on Monday night.
Patreon.com/Hoteps BEEN Told You.
But I was wondering if they gonna find his ass out, man. I was like, in the social media area, they gonna find him out.
Find who out?
The guy, the bull that punched her.
Yeah. Today I'm sure that somebody done tracked down his whereabouts, especially if you leave it up to these feminists. They definitely gonna find his whereabouts, and honestly, he deserves whatever he gets. People's like, oh my God, where's chivalry? Men didn't stand up for her. I'm like, oh, now y'all motherfuckers believe in equal rights? Yeah, I ain't believe in equal rights no in 2015 election.
That's his ass. That's his ass. Wait till one of these women's groups get a hold of the judge.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's going under the bridge.
Jabari Allen, atheists will sacrifice anyone not to RIP. Atheists.
The what?
Will sacrifice anyone not to rest in peace.
Oh.
It is true. They're the ones most scared of the Cap 19, man. They scared to death, man.
Who, atheists?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They're scared of the Cap 19? Oh, because they're all Scientologists.
No, they're scared of dying.
Blue pill normies.
Hotep Tiger, pray for me and my well-being, Hoteps, because I'm not getting the Yami, but they're going to ruin my career because of the dishonorable. Damn, man. I think after a while, you can apply to get your dishonorable upgraded, though. I thought that was the case when I was in. I don't know, man. Contact your lawyers, man. Get a good lawyer, man.
You might be missing a blessing, man. I think some of y'all can get a come up. Y'all do this shit right.
Yeah. But I'm afraid for you, man. But I mean, I would say y'all need to pull together your resources and first off, get a good lawyer. And, stay in contact with other people that is going through the same thing. All y'all going through the same thing. You know what I mean?
Class action.
So, yeah. To you, don't let Fauci see that Paw Patrol. Oh, my God. Amir, happy to be back. And shout out to the best show. I got married last week. Congrats, man.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, come on, man. Don't listen to this guy. Don't listen to this guy. Congratulations. Dank Burrito. Heard when they asked Alec to do the movie, he said, sure, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, they was killing them this week with them shit. It was a bad week to be Alec Baldwin last week, man.
MB, Baldwin was probably drunk or high, but if he probably vaguely remembers what happened, actors are drunk and high all the time in the film. Normative. They're going to give the John when you're not looking to get her out now. No, they're not. You'll understand, man. She been all these videos I do every day. I do videos like at least twice a day, and that's all. That's really all people want to be talking about. Really, this is the biggest news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big J's in the back seat the majority of the time. She already knows what time it is.
Yeah.
Her mom already told her what time it is. And Big J a little smarter than give her credit for it. But she was like, oh, it's a conspiracy. Like she'd be mocking me like it's a conspiracy theory. like she was saying it about the Cat 19. Though. I was like, yo, chill. Don't be saying that out loud. Like, I hope you don't be telling your friends that. Like, yo, chill.
Where your 10-4 Kofi at, little nigga?
Yeah. So I don't know, but when that day comes, we're both going to sit down and tell her not to. But I think the school's good about, it's a charter school. They don't really try to. If it was a public school, maybe they might try to do some foolishness.
Just air the block out, man.
I definitely would air the block out.
Yeah. You always got the angry black man excuse.
No, I'm not gonna play around with that, man. If something happened, man, I feel sorry for him. I'm telling you that right now.
Turn that block into the 4th of July.
Oh, thanks. A reminder: 618 in room, 320 on likes. If you watching, just post a picture on Instagram and tag us so we can help promote. Please share the pod. Please leave a review. Appreciate it. Waste of Time Podcast. Jeff and Right, the conservator. Journey's End. How far do you think to the wake up from the washing, if possible? Do people emotionally benefit from staying washed? How show you approach the wash?
It's much happier on the washed. People who've been washed, I'm sure life is much happier. I'm quite sure.
The
more you know about this shit, the more anxiety you carry. There's this like whole thing about, like the smarter you are, the more you know about the world, the less happier you are. And it's so damn true.
I know there's some stuff I was like, I wish I never thought.
Word. It got me just wishing I never knew none of this shit I know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the more I looked into this day of September, I'm like, I was like, I wish, because the implications are so big. And I'm like,
yeah,
I really wish I could go in the blue pill. I could give me what's the bullet in the Matrix took this. I want to eat that steak. I want to eat that steak. I want to eat this. This is cheesecake. I know it's not really here. I mean,
yeah.
But anyway, Chad, check out AG's article on MLB being forced to have the World Series for Game 3 in the sports section.
Yes, I guess the World Series is down in Atlanta after they done gypped the black folks of the All-Star game.
Oh, that's right. I remember they did that. Yeah, because of the voting thing. Then Atlanta, they're down there anyway.
Yeah, so they sent the money to other white folks so they wouldn't be racist.
Digital. The grift is undefeated. A few shekels for y'all. Here you go. Jeff Charles, what up? Everybody follow Jeff Charles on Twitter. Jeff Charles. John Wick ain't got shit on me.
See, he done took it too far already.
Shout out to Jeff. I need to get back on my game. But if you want to have a gun, you got to practice like that. Don't go out there and not know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Stay sharp. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That's the motto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So salute to Jeff for, because I'm pretty sure he's fairly new to it.
Yeah.
But, he's doing the right thing. He's practicing, he's getting better, and then with that comes safety, and with that, comes responsibility. But if you want to get better and you want to be ready, that's what you got to do what Jeff does.
Yeah. I know being black is fairly new to Jeff too. So, you
Oh, come on. Don't Jeff, see. Jeff, don't pay this guy no mind. This is what the island niggas always got to pull this with us, man.
So he done turned black and he got a gun in the same year. This is dangerous. This is dangerous for Jeff. We got to keep an eye out on him.
Oh, you ain't right, man. Journey's in. As many of us are against man grapes and against the bug bite, could we all make up our society like the Amish that cuts them off?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you could, what's the stopping us? But you gotta have money, you gotta buy land. You think they're gonna let you do it too? They're doing everything they can to even stop you. You can't even do religious. They're trying to stop you from doing the religious job.
Yeah. Word. I told y'all this whole shit is run by Satanists. Yeah, read that super chat, yeah.
Waste of Talent podcast, Jeff on the White. Come on, man. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Waste of Talent podcast. Blacks Only Mass. I guess some school. What school was this? When we get to school, right?
It was HBCU.
School,
right?
Michigan State.
Oh, that's a good primary white institution. Yeah, I was they was causing fuss at the white man's house.
Free masks and gloves for minorities only, $10 per item for white people. If I was a white man, I'd kick these niggas out of my school, man. Look, get your black ass. If you want to be all giving the shit to Shine, take your ass to Howard. You know what I mean? Don't get the hell out of here with this shit. I don't get it, man. Like, why? Like, I don't get it, man.
What's wrong with it?
That's stupid, man.
That's called nepotism. You looking out for your people.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No,
it's not your people. You gotta tax them. Well, what's wrong
with this? Because if they had a sign that said masks and gloves for whites only, black folks give me $4.99, niggas would be like, oh hell no. Get this. This is racism. No, this is not right. This is wrong. This is stupid. Like,
that's because we live in a Eurocentric society. So
what Eurocentric society? Where?
The one that celebrates Columbus Day.
Did you look at the border? For how long? It ain't gonna be a Eurocentric society for another 20 years. I'll bet you that.
They speak Spanish, right? Spanish come from Spain, right?
Oh, here he goes with it.
Spain and Europe, right? It's still Eurocentric, motherfucker. Don't try to exclude them niggas like they not coming from the same spot.
That's a fucking technicality. These jokers are from South America. These days, because they even flying Haitians in.
So they white stack and tan.
They flying Somalians in. Look at Minnesota. Minnesota was nothing but white folks. The great white north.
Well, that's
look at Minnesota. There's nothing but niggas up there.
No, wait, relax. Hold on. Back up. Them Ilhan people.
Oh, they not niggas? They not shines?
They Arabs.
Oh, here we go with this bullshit.
What? They East African. If they're East African or North African, there's a high likelihood that they're Arab.
That's not European.
It's not black either.
What the fuck is black?
I don't know, but it ain't fucking Arab and it ain't European.
Listen, bro. This is causing more problems than it needs.
What is?
This sign. How many white people are going to buy that from anyway? You're not making no goddamn money.
You know, it's some white folks that's going to go get $10 and volunteer. And
you don't want those white people friends. You don't want them.
Why don't you?
Because they're the ones that be like, we helped them niggers out. We gave them $10. You don't want them. Those are not the white folks you want to be friends with. Sorry, America. No, I guarantee it. Those are the ones they're Joe Biden's people. No. You don't want white folks that's going to pity you. If they give you $10, they giving you shines out of fucking pity. They're not trying to help you out or be anything else. We had enough of that.
You saying they look at you as lesser than?
why they give you that? They'll give you $10.
Oh, Paul.
Any white person worth his salt would say, "Man, fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here." You know it, man. Because if it was flipped, nobody. It would be fucking. Oh my god, fucking Jesse, fucking would be out the hospital. Fucking Al Sharpton would be right there. That fucking lawyer, he'd be already in Michigan. Magic Johnson went to Michigan State. They just sent his black ass out there. Come on, man.
It's not the same.
Chat, don't listen to this guy. You know it's the same. Stop trying to play games with these people.
It's not the same.
They say those are the whites who deliver gifts to ABL's grant. He's right. What? Waste of time. Uncle Hotep's a white people servant. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. You don't be one friends with white people like that. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you that right now. See, this is how niggas fall for the okie doke. And this is how they get niggas. This is how they get niggas for 300 years. Y'all kept falling for the okie doke and shit. I'm not the one. I'm going to tell you, this is what they be doing. Don't fall for that shit. I'm just keeping it real.
What was you eating?
It was a cheesecake. Pumpkin spice.
From where? Junior's?
Wegmans. I told you we just had this conversation.
The good white folks. That good white folk cheesesteak. That good expensive cheesecake. Now, Wasted, don't try to retract the statement now. I see you try to delete the comment. We see that shit. He said Uncle Hotep is the white man's servant. That's the time I'm on. Thank you.
I'm telling you.
No.
Y'all know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right.
That little girl ain't got no power.
Listen. This is playing this is playing in their hands. It's playing in their hands. And you think you see what's going to happen is you think you're going to have these whites on your side, all these whites that give you the $10. But when the white man get jumped, when some of the white folks jump bad, that white man that gave you $10, that white woman and white man gave you $10, they gonna take a step back. They gonna keep taking steps back. Like, go get them. Go fight. I'm not falling for it, man. It's no bother. Like, it doesn't. Listen, we can help each other without antagonizing somebody else. That's what I'm basically saying. We can help each other without antagonizing. Like, you don't know where niggas live at? See, I hate to keep going on this topic. If you knew black people on campus, you would go right to them.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga don't know where black people, like, you know where niggas hang out at. Go where niggas hang out at and give out their free shit.
The food court and the basketball court.
Yeah.
Anywhere there's a court.
Niggas always fucking wrong, man. They know it.
Supreme
Go
Court.
to the barbershop.
Municipal court.
No, see how he is, chat. See how he is. Go to the basketball court, hairdresser. Who gives that? Who's the best barber on campus? Who does the best hair? Who does the best locks on campus?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You don't go. What all they're doing is trying to antagonize people by doing that. They ain't trying to help no shine out by giving out free masks and gloves. Nigga, please. I can't believe we're having this conversation. But anyway, where we at? Ben Kokrowski, you can join the Free State Project in New Hampshire. Y'all should check that out. Okay. Brian G, y'all heard about the New York sanitation workers not picking up trash in protest of the Cap 19 mandate. I heard they were throwing trash over the mayor's house.
Oh, shit.
Post flow, if my kid got joined by the school without my say so, I'd be dual wielding like Denzel and traded day. Brody McFarlane, did Hotep Jesus change his Hotep Jesus and finally get his reparations? Let's talk about that. I guess Biden. It was.
Hold on. Canon got a feature for this. Let's play his feature first.
Hey, yo, at this point, y'all.
Okay, Journey's End. Prior to the Arab and Europe invasion. Oh, you were cutting me hard.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell y'all niggas, except Hotep's been told you. Before we start this video, I'm gonna ask you to please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. Anyway, back to the story. So apparently old Joe Nickel-Slick and the United States government is literally considering paying up to $450,000 to any person that was affected by Trump's zero tolerance policy. From the Wall Street Journal. The Biden administration is in talks to offer immigrant families that were separated during the Trump's administrations around $450,000 per person in compensation. God damn. According to the people familiar with the matter, as several agencies work to resolve lawsuits filed on behalf of the parents and children who say the government subjected them to lasting psychological trauma. Lasting psychological trauma, huh? Some of our ancestors was brought over here on slave ships, beaten and made to work as slaves, traded like cattle, only to be freed by the so-called Emancipation Proclamation, only to be locked back up because of the 13th Amendment. Fast forward to the 50s and the 60s, we had to fight for civil rights. Fast forward to the 80s and the 90s, when we had the crack laws and the 94 crime bill. Talk about lasting trauma, huh? But y'all niggas seem to forget that shit. Y'all keep voting for the same motherfuckers time after time after time, thinking they're gonna change something. Old Donnie T basically reversed the 94 crime bill. He was trying to offer y'all niggas his platinum plan, but y'all called him racist for calling it a platinum plan when he was trying to give y'all niggas some tangibles. Y'all thought Ice Cube was crazy for going to talk with him to try to get a contract for Black America. Anybody who old Donnie T brought to the table to try to represent us, y'all berated them until they backed away. And then what y'all niggas go do? Y'all vote for the real racist. Y'all vote for the real nigga who don't give a fuck about you. Just a few months ago, y'all niggas in the street like this. And now y'all sitting here with the what the fuck happened face. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened. Y'all niggas got hoodwinked again when people like Sonny Johnson, Coach Felisa, Hotep Jesus, Uncle Hotep, me. Hell, I even throw Brandon Tatum and Candace Owens in the mix. Try to warn y'all niggas what was coming if you did this. And now you see. They done replaced us as the voter base, so now they gotta pander to their new one. The writing was always on the wall. Like I said before, they telegraphed their punches and y'all niggas still getting hit in the face with that jab. How many of y'all about to lose y'all house because of the Sarge remix? How many of y'all about to lose y'all jobs because you refuse to take the Yami? How many of y'all living paycheck to paycheck? Can't get ahead. They've been dangling the possibility of reparations over y'all heads for how long? Like I said before, y'all done prove that y'all happy with Black Lives Matter written on some black top. Some no name's name on the back of somebody's helmet or jersey. Some street named after somebody. Y'all happy with the symbolism. Y'all already proved that to them. Jose Chavez and Hector and them about to get the bag. Meanwhile, this what we get. And y'all cool with that. I really hope y'all paying attention. Y'all let the mainstream media and the powers that be tell you that the dude that really had your interest at heart was the bad man. And the real bad man was the one coming to save America. And now that y'all not getting the piece of pie that y'all was offered, now y'all standing around like, what the fuck? Like I said before, y'all done gave up the pussy on promises. Now the nigga won't return your phone calls. Y'all feel played yet?
We back.
Canon Hotep, ladies and gentlemen. Go follow him on Twitter, Instagram, the whole nine, YouTube. boy Joe was giving out reparations to the Jesuses. 450 grand a family.
Yep. America last.
Yo, this is pissing me off so bad. You know, I want to cuss out people that voted for this bull, man. Like, I want to go on Nori Book and be like, man, y'all see this, man? Especially the shines. I mean, I don't care about what the white folk I know that voted for him. Whatever, y'all do whatever y'all want. With the black people, I'm cussing them square the fuck out, man. Like, fuck it. Yo, you know what I mean? These paper on the wall Negroes, all these people. Like, I know a bunch of people that went to school. Like, a bunch of people I went to school with. They went to these high-end HBCUs. They're smart Negroes. They're the biggest ones talking about voting. I'm like, and you know who they vote for. We all know who they vote for. Every time. Democratic Party, Obama. We had to put Obama. You know, like we can't be. These shines can never be honest with themselves. The only thing I look at is with these people is, I think they felt so slighted about, you know, with slavery and, you know, civil rights era and stuff like that. They just want to belong to this Eurocentric society you're talking about. Like, instead of these other people that come, instead of us looking at these other people that come here, these Indians, these Nigerians, these Somalians, they come here, they don't care to be a part of that Eurocentric society you're talking about. They come in and do their own thing. See, this is what I'm talking about, why that girl in that college was wrong. You don't worry about what they doing. You worry about what you doing. See, that's this nigga shit, trying to antagonize people. See, I can't emphasize it enough. That's the stupidest shit I ever see. Excuse my language. That's the stupidest shit I ever seen in my life. Like, just trying to antagonize people. Oh, like you going to get $10 from the white folks and shit like that. And then, like, if you get $10, oh, they're our friend. There we go. They give us some money. Is that your reparations? The $10 for a mask and gloves? Nigga shit. See, but when the Indians come over here, do you think an Indian would do that? Do you think a Nigerian would do that?
No, not unless they were indoctrinated by the liberal left. No,
they're not doing it. They're not doing it. Any with parents that care? No, none of them are doing it.
Why are you not in class? Why are you not in class? Go to class.
They worried about their own green. That's about it, man, and doing their own thing. Like, no. This shit's getting out of hand.
What
And we're
you're
no
saying
fucking.
is that the educated Negro class has lobbied to install an administration which has sidestepped their wants, needs, and desires.
Every time, yeah. Because they're so afraid. And this is my uncle. And this is, listen, and I was talking to my uncle about this, and we're talking about the voting. You know what I mean? He swore Trump was taking it back to the 60s to because he grew up in North Carolina. I swear to God. I'm not lying. He swore. You're talking about somebody want to take it back to this. I had long chats with this guy. He wants to take it back to, like, he's going to take it back to that era. They're so deathly afraid. Fire hoses. Trump was going to put fire hoses on niggas. They're so deathly afraid of that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand it. I'm like, what?
That's a trigger.
How?
That's a trigger for that group, that age group.
But he's also an educated black, professional. I don't know what to call it, but these people. But see, in these HBCU shines, the one shine was talking about he was so mad about Rush Limbaugh. Rush made it hard for people like me. How did Rush Limbaugh make it hard on you? Nigga sitting in like $200,000-$300,000 house in Texas, and he is somehow Rush Limbaugh made it hard for your black ass. They scared to death of that white man. Instead of working together worried about themselves, and this is what the Shine should do. They want to be part of the community, and this is why we get shafted with this 450,000. You know, you had these people vote for Biden, and Biden's going to give these families $450,000. Imagine the start these families are going to get. Plus, on top of the fact, they're probably going to be on subsidies and shit like that. They're going to get the stamps and everything like that. They're going to start businesses. They're going to be eating. You know, they work hard. Now, all of a sudden, they got restaurants everywhere, businesses everywhere. And what's the Shine got?
Back of the bus.
They better learn. They better be in Spanish class, fucking working hard. That's what they better be doing. Because you understand your new boss. That's what's going to happen.
Either Taco Bell or El Chapo.
There you go. Let's stop. Stop.
Let me reach down and get a copy of my platinum plan. I keep it next to my box of tissues so that every time I read it, I'm prepared for when I cry. Oh, my platinum plan. We could have had you. Trump had a plan for us. Trump was America first. But the Shines wanted the Biden administration, and therefore we have no platinum plan. Life could have been much better. At the very least, I could afford to fill up the gas tank in my car. Feel like a date with a light-skinned woman every time I put gas in the car. It's like, man, it's time to go back home. I've been outside too long.
You mess around joyriding. I like the joyride, you know, get my grift on, man. Shit. In the Biden era,
you gonna have to park.
Yo, I park when I go and pick when I drop Jade off in the morning. You know, the other cars be out. Some cars be out. I cut that joint right off. I like, nah. You cannot idle your car in the Biden era. During winter, we just gonna be cold, man. I don't know what to say, man.
Not on Biden fuel. Biden fuel burn a little bit different. This shit burn like tissue paper.
Yeah. So 8:30, we good Saturday, man?
8:30, we in there like swimwear.
All right, 8:30, we're doing our Patreon exclusive chat. So
yeah,
people. I'm gonna send a reminder tomorrow for the people in the $20 tier. If you want to join, it's join the $20 tier. Now there should be some person that. Now don't make a big deal about this. Somebody sent a message like they said they're self-conscious and they don't want to put their picture up when they do the Zoom.
What agency?
I said it's fine. Oh. I knew that was coming. I don't know. It's
come on through, man.
Set. Yeah, I told her to come through. It don't matter. You know what I mean? So you don't have to show your face if you feel uncomfortable.
Right.
But,
you're just gonna make us feel uncomfortable. But now come through. Yeah. It's a good time, man.
Hold on. Let me read the rest of these. Unc eating pumpkin spice cheesecake. Tomorrow they have on the horse riding boots and a cotton sweater with a scarf.
You see what I'm saying?
Server. What is wrong with cheesecake, man? Come on, man. Cheesecake is a nigga fucking. I don't know a nigga that do not like cheesecake.
Spice cheesecake. That's like on the Karen. That's on the Karen menu. That ain't even on the real nigga menu. That's on the Karen menu.
All cheesecake is on real niggas menu.
You can't even get that menu unless you in a certain tax bracket.
It was from a supermarket.
It was not from a supermarket. It was from Wegmans.
Wegmans is a supermarket.
Wegmans is not a supermarket.
Mandate's about to have me on John Q time at the clinics. Come on, Disla, stop, man. Just stop. Algorithm, excuse the algorithm. We disavow that. Big Poppy, Gracie Mansion is where the New York mayor is supposed to live, but Douche de Blasio lives in Brooklyn. Should have sent that trash to City Hall. Chad Lamont can't even get a plantain plan.
Oh Lord, man.
Anyway, good show. I don't got anything else. You got anything else?
We're helpless. Ain't shit we can do until white people slap their normie cousin. Because Hoteps been told you not to vote for goddamn Joe Biden.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're helpless. White people save us. That's all I got, man.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, yo.
Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip.